Well, on my YouTube family. So family dinner was another smashing success. Another smashing success. I'm talking about we just could not stop laughing. Olive Garden people. My cousin's running joke was when you're here, your family. So every single time he found the opportunity to fit that phrase in, when you're here, your family, and then there was a point where somebody was talking, and then he fit in when you're here, and he stopped. So we just kept talking about, and then he found a break, and he finished, like, this is like 15 minutes later, he finished with, your family. I could not stop laughing. And then me laughing so much is making him laugh. But we had such a big table that on the other end, people were like, what are y'all laughing about? It was just a lot of fun. Family dinners are just a blast. My aunt didn't show up, but she had already told us that she wasn't going to show up. So there's that. But other than that, it was just a laugh fest. Olive Garden, you can't go wrong. Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, I came in this morning. Somebody dropped a bit of news in my ear. You know, little birdie told me that there will be 2 biting the dust shortly. Mind you, just a few months ago, like, Queen of Darkness hired 5 new people. 1 already quit, and now another 2 are going to be doing the same thing. See, these new chicks, they're not having this position. And I kind of, when I saw them coming in, I'm like, oh, they're not going to last at all. They're not going to last. So, yeah. And now Queen of Darkness is in the interviewing stage again. So we just shall see how this goes, how this plays out, how many newbies will be lasting until the end of this year. I can't go anywhere, people. So I'm stuck. But I'm doing what I'm doing what has to be done. And everything seems to be copacetic the way things are getting done. I don't seem to be on anybody's radar, and I praise to Jesus that it remains that way forever. Or at least as long as I'm there. Okay? So let us press on. I gave this lipstick, this is the second chance I've given it. I've used a different liner, and I still don't like it. Obviously, I've done a lip look on it before, but I toned it down a bit with the liner. And what is the liner? The liner is NYX Bloom. I love this lip liner. NYX Bloom, lined and filled. I don't see this one going into next year. This is an NYX round lipstick, and this is in the shade Fire. I don't know why it's called Fire. There's nothing fiery about it. And it's more of a pink than a red. So I don't know who named this lipstick, because they were all wrong. They were all kinds of wrong. Nope, still don't like it. And so there you go. The first time I wore it, I had a completely different liner, and I hated the look. This one, I like that it's toned down. The brassy brightness of it is toned down because of a darker liner, but I still don't like the lipstick. This is why I don't wear pinks, people. I'm not really a pinkish purple. Pinkish purple. I am not really a pinkish person, is really what I meant to say. So, to me, this is an epic fail. Not epic, okay. I'm exaggerating slightly. It's just a fail. It's just... What's fiery about that? It's just a dark pink. It's just a dark pink. It's... Okay, so that is that. With that, upon that, family dinner was a success. But I keep thinking it's more later in the week than it really is. Like yesterday when I came home, I was driving home. For the life of me, I was driving, taking my time, driving home as if it were Friday. Like I had Friday on my mind. And I'm like, no, Nancy, family dinners are on Tuesdays. This is a Tuesday night. You better get your ass home. So I had to put a little pedal to the metal. And finally I got home at around 9:30, maybe 9:45. But I was just lallygagging, just kind of, driving like, it ain't Friday. I had last Friday on my mind, my birthday Friday, with my two cousins, which of course I saw again yesterday. So it kind of felt like that. It felt like that Friday. And no, it's only Tuesday night. You better get your ass home because before you know it, you're going to have to go to sleep. It just felt like a Friday night. Because today is Wednesday. You still have 2 more days to go, Nancy. Where do you think, well, what's happening to you? I'm kind of feeling a little anxious because vet visit this Saturday at 10:40 in the morning. So I got to do the scruffing really early. Hurts my soul every time I think about it. But I know I'm not hurting him, but it hurts me. And then he's going to start to cry, and he's going to start to whine, and it's going to... So I am not looking forward to that at all. Like this part of the Saturday, I want it behind me already. But at least it's early. We're going to go in early. Hopefully we're going to come out early. And he'll come home. He'll hate me for, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Mom, I don't want to talk to you. I'm very mad at you. I'm very upset. Okay. And then before the end of the night, you're my friend again, Mom. Okay. Every year. I dread this time every year. I dread it. I dread it. Him being a cat doesn't really realize that it's that time of year again. So he doesn't know what's coming. I, on the other hand. Okay, so that is it. That is all. I feel like I have things to talk to you about, but I'm not really sure if I really do. I spoke to you about family dinner. I spoke to you about this god-awful. Oh, wait. There is something to discuss. I got a package. I ordered a new blouse. I forgot to get to show you this. Hold on. It's in the color. Right. It's not just the lipstick red that I like. I like the color red on my clothes too. It's a blouse. And let me show you what this blouse looks like. I gotta wash it first before I wear it. But I think, let me just kind of roll back up a little so you can see what it looks like. It's got pleats in the back and pleats in the front. It's buttoned down, kind of sheer, short sleeves. And it's just a plain blouse, people. There's nothing, fancy about it. It's got pleats in the back and pleats in the front. Okay? So there you go. That is it. It was for a good price, people. Amazon. It's from the Romans catalog. See, it's Romans catalog. But this blouse in the Romans catalog is like $39.99 or something. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Amazon bought it. Was selling it for $6.95. $6.95. What do you think I'm gonna do? So yeah, people. So this is it. So yeah, just wanted to show you my new blouse. Okay. So it's gonna go in the wash, and then I will wear it. Well, if I'm washing it this Saturday, you'll see it in 2 weeks on me. And of course, I'll be wearing it and I'll forget that I told you about it. So if you see that shade on me and you see like the pleats, then you'll know it's that blouse. Okay, well then that's it, people. That's it. That's all. Like I said, family dinner, another success, a rounding success. And that's basically it in a nutshell. There's nothing going on at work. So there's really no stories to tell you. Although I have to say, yesterday, I saw 2 different people in her office. And I don't think it was to tell them they were doing an excellent job. 2 of my coworkers, by the way, one of them, well, both of them actually are, what's her name? Alpha's friends, because they all work in the same department. But Mini Alpha was one of the ones that was in Queen of Darkness's office. It's never a good thing when she's in her office. But then the other one, I'll just call her the other one. I don't think I have a name for her because I don't really talk about her. It's either Mini Alpha or Alpha. And Alpha was out Monday and Tuesday. So she came back today. And as far as I'm concerned, she wasn't missed. But I don't know how they felt back there. Maybe she was missed, I'm sure. Well, when you have a limited amount of people in the department and one is gone, it does put more pressure on the others. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. So I'm sure they were glad that she came back. So that's just that with that upon that. I guess that's all I had to tell you. Yeah, she wasn't in Monday and Tuesday. She came back today. And for some reason, I don't know what it is. I don't know if she thinks I'm racing with her to come in, like who's going to come in the earliest. But a few times last week, I come in at 8 o'clock. That's just what I do. I'm not doing it on purpose or anything. I just happen to come in at 8 o'clock. I come, I park my Jeep. I'm coming in at about 10:02. So I sit in my Jeep for a little bit. You know, I just gather myself, my strength. I do a little, you know, with my phone, having fun with my phone. Maybe watch a video or something. Just kind of, you know, just to relax me, especially on Mondays. Because Mondays, you know how Mondays are. So I just kind of, you know, give myself a little boost. And then I get out the Jeep at about like 5 to 8. And then I walk in and I got to turn on the computer. I got to log in. And by that time, it's like 8 o'clock, 8:05. She comes rushing in. This is Alpha now. Rushing in. And every time she sees me, first she'll say, "Oh, you're here already." I go, "Yeah, good morning. Good morning." She did that twice. Again, this morning, I came in, I was in before her. And she came in and she's like, "Hi." But it was that kind of side like, damn, she beat me to it again. Beat you to what? I didn't realize we were in a race. Granted, she used to come in at like 7:30 in the morning, 7:45 in the morning. She used to already be there before me. I don't give a rat's ass if you sleeping over. I really don't care. But she doesn't come in that early anymore. Now she comes in at about 8 o'clock, 8:05, 8:10. That's got nothing to do with me. So if you think I'm rushing to get to work, trust and believe that is never the case. I am never rushing to get to work unless I'm running late. And thankfully, I have not been late since I've started that job. I'm a year in already, and I've never been late. You have to clock in anyway, so they're going to know whether you're late or not. And I'm supposed to be there by 8:15. So I'm 15 minutes earlier than when I'm supposed to be. But that doesn't mean that I'm rushing to get there. It just happens to be that's the case. So her, like, rushing to get it, like, even there are even moments where we'll be in at the same time, but where I'm parked and where she parks are two different areas. So she can go in before me, but I'm literally right behind you. Not so much so that you're holding the door for me, but I know through your peripheral vision, you see that I'm right behind you. So if you're going to try to pretend that you've been there hours before I've been, bitch, you know that's not the case. So, but I don't understand. Maybe she's playing a game with herself. I'm not involved in this game. I didn't realize we were in a game, a race game. But you know when somebody just wants to beat you at something, and you don't even know that you're involved in some kind of thing that needs to be beaten. Like, I don't get it. Does she use me as her clock to get in? I don't understand. I don't get it. Alpha got issues. I'm just saying. We all have issues, people. We all have issues. Okay, well, on that note, yeah, on that note, I've got to go. I've got to go because this disturbs me. I don't like it. I don't care what liner I use. I don't like the lipstick. I'm not going to put it in La Garbaggio. I'm going to keep it until the end of the year. And then when I do my clean out like I normally do, that's when it's going to be gone. It's going to be gone. So that is that with that upon that. Okay? I love you. I love my family members. What am I saying? I love my YouTube family. See, I know I'm getting old. Why? Because we were having a discussion yesterday in family dinner, and I said something in regards to this is why she's older than you are. And I was talking about the two cousins that I normally go and have my birthday weekends with. Tracy is not older than Eric. I think it's Fritz Jr., then Tracy, then Eric. And I put Eric before Tracy. And they both looked at me like, Nancy, no, I think you got it wrong. And I said, see, that is a hint of me getting old. I'm getting older, people. I just had a birthday. I'm getting older. So everybody was starting to laugh. But it's true. Like, things are I'm noticing the signs, people. I'm noticing the signs. Like, normally I say, what do I normally say? Wow. Anyway, I call you my YouTube family. What did I just call you? I don't know what the hell I just called you. Okay, and the memory is the first to go. I gotta go before I forget that I'm even, recording at this point. I love you. I love my YouTube family. And I will talk to you tomorrow, okay? I hope, if I remember, what the hell is going on with me? I love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Let me know what you think of this disaster, because I am not happy. I'm not happy. And maybe this is the reason why you guys don't see me in pink lips, because I just don't like pink. Red, give me red for days. Purples, give me purples for days. Give me even browns, nudes, of course. Pinks. All right. That's it. That's all. I love you. I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay? Mwah. Bye now.